Hey y'all, it's your BFF Reacts. I'm Kara, and earlier tonight I posted a video asking you guys to let me know some of your favorite songs, why they were your favorite, or songs that hold a special memory for you guys. And 6 of you were able to comment in time for me to be able to shoot this video. So I would like to kind of put all of your requests together in a single video and just kind of hang out with you guys for a little bit and enjoy the evening with some good memories, it seems like. So I picked the songs that I didn't know. Y'all did a great job at kind of broadening my horizons with this specifically. But of course I've heard of More Than a Feeling by Boston. And of course I've heard The Boys Are Back in Town classics. My dad, of course, brought me up on those. My mom loved Boston. So those are well known to me. However, I do not know YYZ by Rush. I did listen to Rush by back when I was younger. My dad was big into them as well, so I listened to a lot of them. However, I don't know that one. And when I saw the request for Plush, initially I thought it was Plush from Stone Temple Pilots, but it's actually not. It's the band. And I do remember, B-Dubs, I think you might have suggested this before. I think either you or somebody else has suggested Plush to me previously, and it's been on my list, but I haven't been able to get to that one. So we're gonna do that tonight. We're gonna do Cult Firewoman, from the request from Thomas Torricelli. I think I said that right. Thomas Torricelli, Cult Firewoman. We're gonna do B-Dubs, Plush, Better Off Alone. Dale, you requested Boz Scaggs, Lido Shuffle, and when I looked this up, he looks like a Boz, doesn't he? He looks like a Boz Scaggs. I don't know if that's his real name. Let me know what you know about him. I'm interested to see. You said it's kind of groovy, which I like, which is why I chose this one. You had requested YYZ, but our mouse also wanted Rush, so I chose that for Rush, or for our mouse's request. And then Christopher Dunkel, you wanted Freeze the Fall, Hypothermia, and I love that there are 2 new bands in here. Which is so cool that some of your favorite songs are now new songs coming out, not necessarily something from previous eras past. So I'm excited to get into this with you guys tonight. Thank you so much for responding and interacting with me, and I'd love to be able to hang out with you guys tonight. So I say let's get started with the first one. Let's get over. Oh, sorry. Oh, there you guys are. Look at all your requests. So fun. All right, let's go to the first one. This is the Cult Firewoman. I don't know who. I don't recognize the name The Cult, but I definitely know I've never heard this song before. At least I don't think. Ooh. I like their sound. That vocalization that he's doing there was so iconic for the time. I love that. The shuffle. I love that harmony. I do know this song. Oh my god, I do know this song. I do know this song. I've heard this song multiple times growing up, and I didn't realize that that's what this was. I've never seen the video to this. And I've never listened to the lyrics before to recognize it. But yeah, I recognize that chorus right away, immediately. What does that even mean? Smokestack lightning. What does that mean? I mean, it sounds cool. Yes, the stomps. Freddie Mercury did that, I think. He reminds me of Freddie Mercury in a couple different ways. He's got that really large mouth like Freddie Mercury did as well. And he's got the same kind of stage presence, not quite as suave, but definitely got that stage presence because he doesn't play an instrument, but he uses his microphone and his microphone stand as his instrument, kind of. So, yeah, interesting. Oh, yeah. The windmill. What is that look? Oh my god. That is a cool hat. That is a cool hat. Is that a snakeskin belt around there? And I want a hat like that. That's awesome. I'll tell you truthfully, well. Oof. She's coming close down. I can feel her. She's getting close to me. Ah, bless. No, it's not Freddie Mercury who does those stomps. It's AC/DC. It's the guy in the shorts. Angus. Angus does those stomps. He does those stomps. Well, maybe Freddie Mercury too, but... Oh my god. Honey. What is he doing? He's gonna fall off the stage. Bro, calm down. Iconic sound. I did not realize that I knew them. That's crazy. Thank you so much for clarifying that for me. Because, I mean, back then, in my childhood, we used to listen, it just was on the radio. Or if your dad had CDs like mine did, they had like a whole, probably like a 3-foot tower with 4 sides as a CD rack. I think they finally got rid of it, maybe last year. But that's all you had. You didn't have, screens telling you who was on. You maybe had the radio announcer telling you what they were going to play next, maybe. But I didn't realize that's what it was. Cool. Awesome. Thank you so much. That was Thomas. Thank you so much, Thomas. All right, let's move on. B-Dubs 49. You wanted Plush, Better Off Alone. This is the all-female band, and I think you said maybe it was out of New York City. Let's go back to B-Dubs. New York in 2020. Lead singer Mariah Formica was on The Voice at age 16. Oh, cool. Oh, Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Sweet. Initially, I picked Better Off Alone because I thought that there was a band called Plush back in the olden days of classic rock, but it was just Stone Temple Pilots. But there has to be another song called that is ringing my little memory dinner bell. Can't think of it right now. So we're just going to watch this one and enjoy everything that it has to offer. This was my very first listen to Plush. I don't know what to expect, and I'm super excited to get into it with you. So let's get going. Ooh, slow. Heavy.
I think you love leading me on. They're saying I'm not what you want. Make me a red plate with my head. You know that the shit is so wrong. You pull me in every direction. I think you just need the attention. Oh, it's making me sick. I can't take this anymore. Maybe
Ooh, got the chills.
someone else. Maybe you can go to hell. You took my heart, but you
I love those harmonies. It's giving Pretty Reckless vibes a little bit with the lead singer's initial vocals. One of my favorite artists of all time. So I am big into this. What a cool vibe they have going on, don't they? They're awesome.
go to hell. You took my heart, but you can't have my soul. And maybe I'd be better alone. Sometimes I feel I can breathe. It feels like you're smothering me. Give me some space, get out of my face. Why don't you just let me be? I hate when you get so possessed.
I love the sass of these girls. They're awesome. They feel a little bit like the Four Non-Blondes vibe, where they're just like, alt and different. And I love that.
If your kind of love is obsessive, oh, you make me sick. I can't take this. Maybe you need someone else. Maybe you can go to hell. You took my heart, but you can't have me. You can't have my soul. And maybe I'll be better off alone.
Woo! Got the chills.
Didn't I talk you down time again off the ledge? I'm losing myself trying to save you instead. Oh, making me sick. I can't take this anymore.
God, did you see her on those drums? Holy.
I can't take
Here she
this
comes.
anymore. Maybe you
Oh my god, that voice. Wow. Oh my gosh, their sound is awesome. Her voice is so cool. When she goes up on those really high notes, it sounds like it's 2 octaves in like paralleled. So it sounds like it's one higher and one lower at the same time, but it's really just one note, and I know it is, but like I don't know, how does she do that? How does she make it sound so cool and complex? I'm very impressed by them. I really like their sound. Very much like a grungy rock ish. I don't really know. They're kind of just a sound all of their own, but an amalgamation of the different rock influences that you can kind of hear coming in, and that's just so cool. Kind of seeing all of the generational rock artists now, because rock didn't start that long ago, within the last generation, and everybody kind of had to find their own way on what they wanted to sound like. And now you have artists who are mixing all of those different sounds into something that is familiar but unique, and that will just get them so many fans and so many listens, and I just love that for them. I wonder if they're still in New York, if they tour or whatever. I was just in New York for the very first time this past couple months ago with my sister, and it was fun. I don't think that I ever want to necessarily go back there again. It was very overwhelming, but they got to be tough to live up there and be able to make it as big as they are in an area like New York, where all of the people who want to be famous are going there to get famous. But honestly, if you're gonna want to get famous, you're in the right spot to do it. So snaps all around. That was so fun. Thank you, B-Dubs. I look forward to listening to them some more. All right, Dale, M9T. Sounds like MIT. Boss Scaggs, Lido Shuffle. I'm so excited. Honestly, out of all of the ones that were requested, this has been the one I was looking forward to the most, because I literally have no idea what to expect. So let's get into it. I'm excited. Oh, what's he doing? Is he tuning the piano? That man has no shirt. That sounds familiar. I love how some of these people are like 50 and some of these people are like 17.
Both that day he left the shack to them, but that was all he missed, and he ain't coming back. Some bar in a juke joint car, he made a stop just long enough to grab a handle on the top. Next stop, Chi-Town, Lido put the money down, let him roll, let him roll. And they want job ought to do it. This joint ain't nothing to it. One for the road, Lido.
This is so cool. It's familiar. I know, I don't believe I've ever heard it before. But the sound is very familiar. It sounds like something that my mom and her brother would listen to. My mom is six. See, she's 30 years older than me, so she's 61. Yeah, she will be 61 in March, and her brother is like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 years older than her, and this definitely sounds like something my uncle would listen to. This is fun though. It's really upbeat. It's definitely groovy. I really like it. I wish I could hear the words a little bit more clearly, but this is their official video, so I'm here for it. The dance. He's smashing the hell out of those drums. Is he wearing a tux with a ruffled shirt? That's so funny. They really just be wearing whatever. Ooh. What? Okay, wait. Question. Back up a little bit. Ooh, she got the moves. What is this? What are those? I know it's a keyboard, obviously, but like, what is the specific sound that it's making? What is that sound? Because that was in, I think REO Speedwagon uses that quite a bit. But I don't know the right like term for that sound because it's not. It might be synths. I don't really know. Let me know. Fun. Ooh! That man is getting into it. He is sweating balls, dude. Look at that. Soaking wet. So fun. Awesome. Oh my gosh. You can't help but have a smile on your face during that song, can you? My cheeks hurt from smiling so much. That was so fun. It was a groovy little thing, wasn't it? I really like it. You could definitely hear influences from the other songs from that age. in there because it sounds like a couple different songs from different bands, but it's got like a fun little jump to it, fun little groove to it. That was awesome. Thank you, Dale. That was awesome. I kind of want to listen to more of him because he, in the picture that I clicked on, he looks like obviously an older version of this guy. He looks like a Boz for sure. So is Boz Scaggs the name of the band or is it the name of that dude? And where did it even come from if it's the name of the band? Interesting. All questions that I don't have answers to. Hopefully you guys do. Okay, let's go to our mouse to $22.99 for some Rush. I have not listened to Rush in a good minute, right? Let's see. Tom Sawyer. I like that one. I don't know if it has any other ones just on the side over here. These are all different. Who sings? Is it Limelight? Oh no. I'm going to look a little silly now. Hang on. Limelight. It is Rush. I knew it. I knew it. I know every word to Limelight. I rediscovered it a couple years ago, and I used to have to drive an hour to work on some days because I was working a part-time job. And I cannot tell you how many times I listened to that song specifically on my way to and from work because it was just, I could listen to it over and over and over again and nobody could tell me to turn it off. And I learned every single word. It was so fun. But yeah, I'm excited to listen to this one. Apparently it might be instrumental. It's almost 5 minutes. But I loved when bands used to do this to kind of give their singers a little bit of a break and to kind of showcase their own little talents in a special way that didn't necessarily have to conform to the feel of a song or the lyrics. So hopefully I'm not rambling on about something that this has nothing to do with. But prime example, Freebird, the most known singer break in history, probably. Bandmate does a really good one. Actually, it was the first song that I ever heard from them. Can't remember the name of it. It's on my channel. If you're curious, you can go look up my Bandmate playlist and it'll be like the first one on there, I think. But so fun. I love it when they do that. Let's get going. Ooh. Get hands. Serious. Limelight. That's a crime. Ooh. Ooh, I stopped at a bad time. That was funky. I like it. It's wild. That was really cool how he went down the drum line and it also went down the drum line in my headphones. Oh my god, Granny. Made it. Girl.
Hey, Dirk, let's go back to the station.
Great. I got the new Rush cassette for the road.
Yes? What the heck does that mean?
Yes.
Probably some new term for marijuana.
No good dope-smoking degenerates. I should have known as soon as I saw those kimonos.
Kimonos. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. That was a very interesting instrumental, and I think you said going back to your comment. Where did it go? Yeah. I don't know if I could shut off my brain and chill for that one. That was very much a story. And just like it did in that, and I think this is like the 40th anniversary video. Yeah, I think this is like the 40th anniversary video that somebody did for this song, but it's very much similar storyline if you were to take away the visuals and just listen to that. Very dynamic and intense in a lot of different ways. I don't know if I could just kind of chill for that one. I'm glad that you can, though. When I think chill, I think of like Pink Floyd chilling in the dark or like very, very dimly lit with some Pink Floyd in the background. That's my chill. Rush is such a cool band. They're so individually talented, and coming together, they're so huge for a reason. Anybody who had a dad who lived in the 80s knows who Rush is, and they're timeless. I mean, their songs are just as good now as they were then. So it's fun to get into something that I hadn't heard from them before, and I likely wouldn't have heard it otherwise if you didn't request it. So thank you so much. I really enjoyed that, and I'll probably be sending it to my dad to see if he knows it as well. Okay, Mr. Christopher Dunkel. This is Freeze the Fall by Hypothermia. I was very interested about this one because you said that they were young, very young, in their teens, and they're a new band as well. Let's see, I don't know if it... Yeah, 17, 16, and 16. Oof. Canada. Cool. Video production. Sorry, you can't see. They do have a producer. Sweet. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they have. I've never heard of them either. So, a brand new brand new, what do you call these people? Band and brand new sound to me. So I'm excited. Thank you so much for your suggestion. And here we go. Last one.
I drape the cloth over my eyes.
What a cool drum set. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Oh my gosh, those background vocals. Yes. Wow. Cool. There are a couple elements so far that I really liked. I really liked how back here somewhere the bass line could hold its own for a second, and you didn't need anything else in there with the bass. I love that so much. I love that they have a lower female harmony, which is really cool. I love a deeper female voice, and they sound so good together. They complement each other so well. Neither of the voices are getting lost in each other. They're very individual, but they complement each other really well, which I really like. So let me go back a little bit to when they did that overlay and go to that transition. There are so many my generation influences in this video. That's really funny. All right. This scene, back here, this original scene right here. This is Twilight, 100%, all day, every day. This is Twilight right here. And then this, where is it? Where do they have? Oh, I'm not even that far, sorry. Somewhere like here-ish. Go back. Twilight. Okay, that's Harry Potter. That is Harry Potter right there, where he writes with a quill when he's in trouble, and a Professor Umbridge says, "I must not tell lies," and it's etched into his skin. That's it. That is so cool. I bet, oh my god, I bet they had the best time making this video too. I don't want to get lost in the video too much. It is very interesting, but I do want to listen to the lyrics a little bit more. I did want to go back. I think I was really interested in where she kind of did this little breakdown. I want to go back just a little bit. Fed these vibrant lies. That was very interesting. And it makes me wonder if I didn't miss something back here about who made the lies. Did she make the lies and she's like compounding on them? Is she feeding into somebody else's lies?
Underneath the eye, they watch me as I die, rushing through the eyes. I'll never breathe again. That everyone's a victim, but everyone's alive. And they'll say I
Wow, she's so powerful. I love that flip to her head voice there. That was so gorgeous. Yeah.
so say my words for me, so say my words for me.
That was interesting, those little words they have in the background. Ooh, spooky. It's a full production. Wow. That was very cool. For being a really young band, they have a lot of support. And it makes me wonder how long they've been around. I really like their sound too. They're very, you can tell that they're young by the purity that they have in their voice. But the lead singer, the blonde one, added a little bit of grit near the end that I really enjoyed. The drummer was very talented. He was fast too. He was very fast. You could tell he's been doing this for a while. And the bassist can definitely hold her own. She has her time to shine a little bit in the beginning, but she's got that hard driving beat that you can feel throughout the entire song, and that was really, really cool. I'll definitely be checking them out a little bit more as well in the future. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. That was so fun getting to know you guys a little bit more and getting to hear some new stuff all in one go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. I will catch you guys on the next one. If you'll like the video down below, comment what you want to see next, and subscribe so that we can do some more awesome stuff together, that would be great. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.